Ever caught yourself wondering which Rolex might double its value while you're busy living your life? Let's dive into the world of market trends, model rarity, and what's setting collectors' hearts racing to shine a spotlight on some timepieces that might just appreciate faster than your favorite meme goes viral. Remember, owning a Rolex is about telling a story of style, precision, and smart investment. That's why we're on a mission to sift through the sands of historical data and the allure of current favorites to unearth a Rolex that promises to polish up your portfolio nicely. Plus, we're tackling those burning questions about the Rolex resale game. Not yet a subscriber to Opulent Oasis? Hit that subscribe button and stay updated with our treasure trove of luxury watch insights. Who knows, your next investment piece might be just a click away. All right, got an Explorer 40 and wondering how to boost your Rolex collection without emptying your pockets? Here's a savvy tip. Consider adding an Explorer 242mm to your lineup. It's available in both the ever-classic black and the stunning polar white dials. Sure, scouring for top-tier Rolex models under $20,000 might feel a bit like searching for a unicorn in a horse stable. But stick with us. Pairing a Wimbledon dial Jubilee Datejust 41 with your Polar Explorer 2 could really elevate your collection. It's a combo that promises not just to keep perfect time, but also to catch eyes without wreaking havoc on your budget. Let's switch gears and zero in on the luxury watch face-off that's got everyone buzzing. The Rolex 1908 Platinum versus the Patek Calatrava. Just off the catwalk at this year's Watches and Wonders, the Rolex 1908 has been making waves with its ice blue dial, truly a signature of Rolex's platinum class. This watch doesn't just look the part, it comes strapped with choices, either in sophisticated black or rich brown, and flaunts a textured dial that elevates its whole vibe. Mark your calendars. This beauty is expected to hit shelves in about 3 to 6 months and carry a price tag around $50,000, whether you're perusing the grey market or stepping into an authorized dealer. With its serious wow factor, it wouldn't be a shocker if its value skyrocketed right out of the gate. On the flip side, the Patek Calatrava holds its own in the style stakes, but it might not tick all the boxes for those who prefer their luxury a bit more low-key. If your watch drawer is already home to a Nautilus or an Aquanaut, snagging the Rolex 1908 might just be a no-brainer. In a market as unpredictable as a game of Monopoly, sticking with the Rolex could be the safe play that not only secures the bank, but looks good doing it. Now let's tackle another watch aficionado's quandary. Should you stay loyal to the classic Submariner date in stainless steel or make a splash with the glamorous two-tone root beer? Here's our pitch for keeping it classic with the Submariner. This watch isn't just a keeper of time, it's a trusty sidekick for all sorts of shindigs. From highbrow galas to lazy Sunday brunches, it boasts a luminous display for those dimly lit occasions and a tough oyster steel bracelet that's ready to take on whatever life throws your way. The Submariner isn't just ticking seconds, it's holding down a legacy that's as practical in a dive as it is at a dinner party, all thanks to its 300-meter waterproof prowess. As for the root beer, it does catch the eye with its suave two-tone bezel and chocolate dial. It's the watch equivalent of a red carpet outfit, but like the most daring runway looks, it might not be the choice for every occasion. If your daily grind requires a watch that can transition from board meetings to bar stools, the Submariner has your back. It's not just a timepiece, it's your wingman for every tick and tock of life's moments. Take a moment to subscribe to Opulent Oasis for more luxury insights and captivating content. While we're on the subject, let's unpack the great Watchwinder debate. It seems everyone's got a ticking opinion. Some folks say winders are just a fast track for wear and tear on your watch, kind of like putting your car in neutral and letting it roll down a hill. But for others, they're the unsung heroes of the horology world, saving you from the tedious task of resetting your timepiece after it's taken a little nap. We've been tinkering with the Virtuoso Series 2 Watchwinder from Enat, and let me tell you, it's like the high-end SUV of watchwinders. This thing is decked out with adjustable TPD settings that range from 650 to 1,950, so it can match the winding needs of practically any watch in your collection. It's perfect if you're the type to stick to a few cherished pieces and rarely switch them out. Plus, the Virtuoso doesn't just wind, It pampers your watches with a soft leather interior and keeps them locked up tighter than Fort Knox. Now, if your watch collection looks more like a bustling train station with pieces coming and going all the time, a winder might be overkill. It really boils down to how often you rotate your wristwear and whether you relish the ritual of winding them by hand. After all, there's something quite satisfying about giving your watch a little wind-up before strapping it on. Feels a bit like revving up a classic car. Let's meander through Rolex's verdant valley of green-dialed watches and see which one really pops. Kicking things off with the John Mayer, this watch isn't just a piece of timekeeping, it's practically a proclamation. Wrapped in 18-karat yellow gold and flaunting a dark green dial, it screams elegance with a twist of boldness that's hard to ignore. Sporting a price tag just shy of $60,000, it's not just a pretty face, it's a pretty solid investment too. Moving on to the Hulk, this model took a little while to flex its muscles in the spotlight, but it's now a heavy hitter among collectors. Then there's the rose gold President, which seduces with its classy olive dial that definitely knows how to charm. And we can't forget the Datejust. With its cool mint green dial, it's like the mint on top of the luxury watch world's sundae. Lining up these green giants isn't as simple as picking daisies, but if we had to play favorites, here's the rundown. The Sky Dweller and the Datejust might cater to more specialized tastes, trailed by the rose gold Hulk and the yellow gold President, with the John Mayer ultimately stealing the show. Switching gears to Rolex's precious metal pieces, like the gleaming new reference Daytona in gold, let's talk about what makes these watches more than just a shiny indulgence. These timepieces are built for the long run, investment-wise. The real treasure isn't just in the metal, it's in the meticulous craftsmanship and the enduring quality Rolex embeds in every detail. Right now, it's the watches with unique dials that are stealing the spotlight, not just the ones with full bracelet coverage. When it comes to size, the gold and steel Sea Dweller models, along with the all-gold Deep Sea, have kicked up a bit of a storm, mostly due to their robust 44mm size. Not everyone's on board with the bigger is better philosophy, especially since the sweet spot for most aficionados hovers around the 40 to 41mm mark. That's why classics like the Submariner are still getting plenty of love. They hit that size sweet spot perfectly, proving once again that in the realm of luxury watches, sometimes size isn't just a detail, it's a deal-breaker. Now let's crack the big question of this video. Which Rolex model might see its value skyrocket over the next decade? Forecasting this isn't just tricky, it's like predicting the weather in a decade. However, let's spotlight a potential high flyer, the white gold Daytona, also known as the Lion. This model had a brief moment in the production spotlight and has already taken a bow, making it a rare gem. It's been seen flaunting price tags north of $4 million, though whether those prices are more fantasy than fact is still up for lively debate. Given its rarity, it's a safe bet that this watch might just be the golden ticket in terms of appreciating value. Rolex has a savvy way of keeping pace with market trends and consumer cravings, promising we might see some captivating new variants that will snag the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Other models to keep tabs on include the discontinued darlings like the Pepsi and the Sprite, as well as the iconic Panda Daytona. Predicting their future worth is a bit like trying to solve a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. It's going to be quite the show to see how it all unfolds. What do you think about the Rolex models we've dived into today? If this video sparked your interest or left you nodding in agreement, why not sound off in the comments? Go ahead, smash that thumbs up if you enjoyed the ride. And remember to hit subscribe to Opulent Oasis for more deep dives and dazzling content. Thanks for tuning in. We can't wait to bring you along for more thrilling escapades in the opulent world of luxury watches. See you next time.